Good morning, Denfeld Hunters, and happy Monday, December 12th. I hope you had a great weekend. Please stand if you're able to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A look ahead at the week, Hunters, is just a reminder, per usual, that when is a time that you can move based on staff requests only. Please communicate that with your teachers and staff members in person or via email if you would like them to request you, and make sure you do that at least one day in advance so you know where to go. Make sure and report directly to that staff member's room before WIN starts. Staff will be responsible for marking your attendance accurately. If you're not requested, every move continues to be no move. Every WIN continues to be no move. Since it's Monday, it's an attendance check Monday. Remember, you will lose credit on your 9th unexcused absence in a class. Unexcused absences also impact your Hunter license privileges. With that in mind, log in at Infinite Campus now and check your attendance for the last week. If you see yellow or red, it can and will impact your credit for a class and or school privileges, such as open lunch, dances, and home games, and we'll talk more about that in a bit. Only your teacher or your parent or guardian can excuse or correct an absence or tardy. Keeping your attendance clean preserves your privileges and your credit. You have several options to recover your attendance, Hunters. You can make up time after school on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:20, in the mornings on Mondays and Fridays from 8 to 8:50, and on the weekends on Saturday from 9 to 1, where you can make up multiple hours at a time. It takes place in the Smartboard Lab in the Media Center. You must bring something to read, study, or work on. You won't be able to use your phone. Attendance recoveries for those who have unexcused class hours or unexcused tardies and need to make up time to be eligible for your Hunter license and or to avoid an incomplete and credit loss. You can recover one unexcused class period or up to 5 unexcused tardies per 50-minute period of time. Remember, attendance recovery is not Dash or ALC credit recovery. You must come to the Smartboard Lab if you're making up time. We will have our third lockdown drill tomorrow. That's Tuesday, December 13th at 2 p.m. It will be a lockdown with barricade. We just did one of those, but this is a great reminder because practice makes perfect. So when that lockdown is announced, make sure that to help your teacher get that door barricaded, and then you can spread out inside the room instead of huddling in a corner so you can prepare to counter or evacuate. Speaking of evacuate, in the event we have to evacuate or leave campus, you head directly west on 4th Street to Our Savior's Lutheran Church. You can see a picture from Grand Avenue of that church, which is just to our west. It's actually behind Laura Mack Elementary School and next to Memorial Park. Make sure and use the information that you have in the event of an actual emergency to make the best decisions to keep you safe. All things final exams, just a reminder that this year, for the first time since the seniors were freshmen, we will have final exams. Your quarter 1 and quarter 2 grades each will be worth 43% of your semester grade. The final exam will be worth 14%. Final exams could be a summative test that measures all the learning that took place during the semester. They could also be a unit test, paper, or even a project as determined by the teacher. And everyone's required to give a final, so be prepared. If you do not complete a final exam, you will receive an incomplete on your report card that will be subject to change when the final exam is completed, unless it never is, and then that incomplete will remain on your transcript. You can see the schedule. We will have 95-minute classes on Thursday, January 19th and Friday, January 20th. We will start with the odds, periods 1, 3, and 5 on Thursday, and follow that up with the evens on Friday, periods 2, 4, 6. There will be a 50-minute lunch period. As you've noticed around school, there has been an increase in vandalism, graffiti, and general destruction of property in various school spaces, primarily the bathrooms. This is extremely frustrating for all students and staff who are simply trying to use the restrooms as they are intended. We ask you all to be leaders and take care of the spaces you use, leaving it better than you found it. If you see something, say something. Report vandalism to an adult so it can be addressed. You can also use the anonymous reporting form, which is linked here, to do that as well. Thank you for helping to make Denfeld a welcoming, safe, and inclusive school community we aspire to be. Make sure, speaking of bathrooms, that you use them for their intended purpose only. That includes one student using a stall at any one time, using the toilet in the stall, and then leaving the stall when you're done. If multiple students are found to be in the gender-neutral bathroom or are together in the stall in the main restrooms, they are subject to search and consequences in line with the district handbook, including out-of-school suspension, time in the pause program, restorative assignments such as research papers, and other harm repair interventions. Make sure and be here no later than 8:55, so you're in class by 9 o'clock to limit interruptions to the learning environment. Make sure anytime you pass anywhere in the school, you're using a digital hall pass with the QR codes that are posted everywhere. Elevator use is limited to less than a handful of students. Checking in and out of school, make sure to use the QR code or the Chromebook in the main entryway. Thank you for pushing in or putting back your chairs, putting your trays away, and throwing your trash. It is helping us get the lunchroom reset more efficiently. Just a reminder that your parent or guardian must excuse you within 24 hours each time you are absent from school. Whether it is a full day or for a singular appointment where you miss an hour, you cannot excuse yourself. Even if you're 18, your parent or guardian must call, send a signed note, or fill out the online form. Just a reminder also, since we're going to be facing some winter weather this week, the Hunter Hut is available for any student who needs some clothing, winter wear, hygiene products, or food items. Please stop by the student support desk to make an appointment to visit the Hunter Hut. We have home basketball games this week. On Thursday, both the boys and girls basketball teams will play at home against East. To purchase a ticket and to attend the game, you will need to have your student ID with your updated home game pass sticker. New home game stickers will be available at the student support desk starting Tuesday, December 13th at lunch and after school. This home pass will be valid through the holiday break. In order to be eligible for your current home game pass, you have the following responsibilities from December 1st through December 9th. Passing all your classes when grades were checked on December 12th, no more than 2 unexcused class periods, no more than 3 excused tardies, and no more than 1 major and or 2 minor behavior referrals, and no OSS time. Soaring Hunters Morning at the Movies. The Soaring Hunters movie field trip is this Thursday, December 15th. We will load buses at the beginning of the school day and leave around 9:15. We will return to school around 1:10. All students returning from the field trip will eat during Gold Lunch before going to their 5th hour class. Those who go to the trip will be excused for periods 1 through 4 and are responsible for all missed classwork during that time. The deadline for mission slips is the end of WIN on Wednesday, December 14th. Just a reminder, Denfeld Hunters, that we have several things in place to help support your mental, chemical, and conflict health. We work with Nystrom and Associates, the Human Development Center, and Fond du Lac Behavioral Health Services for your mental health. We work with the Center of Alcohol and Drug Treatment for your chemical health. And we work with the Conflict Resolution Center. So if you're having a conflict with a peer or friend or classmate, we have a resource for you. We have trained conflict coaches and trained mediators. So please contact your counselor or social worker for a referral to any of those resources. Just a reminder that Cookie Club is back during lunch. They're selling cookies on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays on the ramp in the Commons, and they're 50 cents a piece. Speaking of treats, the holiday menu for the Clock Tower Cafe continues this week. Our beloved student staff deli is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during maroon lunch only. We encourage both students and staff to stop down to support us during maroon lunch. Cash in hand only. Can't wait to see you. Happy holidays. Coin Wars. All money raised during lunches this week will support a Denfeld family. Each coin counts as a point for your class. Each bill counts as negative points to an opposing class. The class with the highest points will be recognized at the next assembly. Show your hunter spirit. The Denfeld yearbook needs your photos. Do you participate in an extreme sport or play a sport outside of school? Have a great Be Real with friends, teachers, or classmates from around Denfeld? What about the great .5 from somewhere at school? A picture of you and your friends at work? A photo of you dressed your best? A photo of your dance proposal sign? Do you volunteer in the community? Just a cool photo of you and your friends around school? Use this QR code to send us your photos. Calling all WIN classes. Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. Get ready for the annual Denfeld Holiday Door Decorating Contest. It begins tomorrow, Tuesday, December 13th. WIN classes can decorate their WIN teacher's door for a chance to be recognized in the most artistic and festive WIN class at Denfeld. For this year's theme, you can go with whatever holiday theme you'd like. Deck the doors to spread positivity at Denfeld. Door judgment will happen on December 21st, and winners will be announced on December 22nd. Last year's winning class, as you can see, was Profe Cummins' Home Alone themed door. Just a reminder that it is Holiday Sweater Wednesdays throughout December. Show your style and get your holiday sweaters ready to wear each Wednesday in December. The tradition continues this Wednesday, December 14th. We have a before break Spirit Week. Exec Board has some fun things planned for the week before break, which is next week. Monday will be PJ Day. Tuesday, wear your New Year's best to ring in the new year day. Wednesday is Holiday Sweater Day, and Thursday is dress as a holiday movie character. There will also be fun daily lunchtime activities next week. See the posters around school and the exec Instagram for more details. Show your hunter spirit and spread the positivity by joining in the fun. Another reminder to any interested Denfeld student that the 2023 Brave Art Youth Exhibition called Healing Through Community is looking for art. The deadline to join this is December 27th at 11:59 p.m. They're accepting applications for art. This year's theme, again, is Healing Through Community. The Brave Art Exhibition showcases creative and thoughtful 2D and 3D art created by Duluth fifth graders to 24-year-olds who want to share what being brave means to them. Look at all the activities you can participate in at Denfeld High School. New this week, as far as letting you know, is the Travel Club with Mrs. Bellavance, which meets Fridays during WIN in her room 3304. Otherwise, look up and participate in Key Club, the Mental Wellness Club, the Marrow Thieves Book Club, the Pokemon Club, Art Club, So What Club, or GSA. The SOAR store will be open this week, Tuesday and Thursday during Morning Gold Lunch. Bring your SOAR cards and spend them like you earned them. The Denfeld School Store is also open this week on Wednesday and Fridays during both lunches. Come and check us out in the West Commons and get some cool Denfeld merch that is cash only. Is Denfeld Speech for you? Join the Denfeld speech team by coming to their speech informational meeting on Monday. That's today, December 12th from 3:30 to 5:30 in room 2312. You can also come to meetings on Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30 in 2312, or Thursday during WIN in the auditorium. You could be an introvert looking to be more outgoing, an intellectual wanting an opportunity to continue learning, a comedian or creative writer looking for an outlet, a performer looking to be on stage, a socialite looking to make more friends, or anyone who's willing to work hard, show a positive attitude, and have fun. We want actors, writers, comedians, poets, creative thinkers, future lawyers, dreamers, and those who want to change the world. Use your voice and share your story with Denfeld Speech. A few announcements from the guidance office. Juniors, ACT registration begins today. Denfeld offers the ACT test to juniors during the school day one time per year. This year's test will be on March 28th. Registration begins today, so watch your email for more information. Seniors, please remember to use Parchment when requesting your transcripts for college applications. All CATS and PSEO transcripts need to be ordered through the partner college that offered your classes. You can find instructions on how to order all your transcripts by visiting the guidance department page on our school website. Shout out to Ella Backstrom, who earned the Lake Superior Soccer Referee Association's Fair Play Scholarship for this past season. Each year, this scholarship is given to one male and one female student from the Lake Superior Conference, made up of 7 schools, and is based on what the referees observed from all of their conference games. Ella did a great job of representing our SOAR values by showing respect for players, coaches, referees, and fans. Also, congratulations to Parker Chasty and Derek Main, who were named to the 2022 All-Area Boys Soccer Team. And finally, congratulations to our 9th and 10th grade bar students of the week, Carmen D., Dustin T., Meadow O., and Hannah F. It is again another busy winter activities week here, hunters. So please check out how you can participate. We have hockey going on. We have basketball. We have the Soaring Hunters field trip on Thursday from 9 to 1:15. We also have Nordic ski joining and swim joining the activities list this week as well. The weekly Win 5, at the end of Win, you will receive the first weekly Win 5 Google Form quiz. These are the 5 most important things to know about the week ahead. Answer the weekly Win 5 with the correct answers, and you will be entered into a weekly prize drawing for a $5 gift card. Everyone who submits the Google Form each week will receive a sort card as a thank you. Our Hall of Fame highlight this week is Karen Swore, who's one of the most civically active and motivated volunteer women in Western Duluth. She has truly given her time and energy for others and causes to which she has felt a need to contribute. Karen is truly active and civic-minded. Denfeld Hunter. She graduated from Denfeld in 1960. She began her involvement in Duluth Heights, first as a den mother and then an active in the Duluth Heights Hockey Association, Duluth Heights Community Club, Lowell PTA, and she and her husband began the Duluth Heights Soccer Program. Her other highlights included the Mayor's Commission on Disabilities, the West Duluth Business and Civic Club, the Memorial Day Parade, Spirit Valley Days, the Multiple Sclerosis Walkathon, the Duluth Air Show, the Morgan Park Community Club, the Denfeld Alumni Association, the Duluth Parking Commission Board, Grandma's Marathon Committee, and honor flights to Washington, D.C. for veterans from World War II, the Korean and Vietnam conflicts. In 2009, Karen received the honor of being named the Neighborhood Hero of West Duluth by the Spirit Valley Citizens Neighborhood Development Association, and in 2010, she was nominated by the West Duluth Women's Club for the Port City Woman of the Year. The question for you, hunters, is how high will you soar? For our check-in circles this week, speak when you have the talking piece, listen when you don't. Speak from your own point of view. Listen to understand others. Speak with respect. Say just enough. Remain present in circle. And honor privacy. What is said in circle stays in circle. And the prompts for this week's check-in circle are: what was your favorite thing that happened this weekend? And what makes you feel like an important part of our school community? That's all we have from this side of the screen, hunters. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you same time, same place next week.